How y'all doing, man? This is the 13th Wolf Man. I came up with a new segment. I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna try it for a few weeks, see how it works. I'm gonna do a top 5 list. I want y'all to play along. So I'm gonna come up with a subject for top 5, and I'm gonna tell you what my top 5 are. And I welcome all the comments, all the video responses anyone wants to give. Give me your top 5 in the said category. So this week, being the inaugural week, is the top 5 movies that you would tell a horror virgin to watch, to ease them into horror. So just imagine someone comes over and says, "Hey, I've never seen a horror movie in my life," whether they're 8 or 80, and they say they've never seen a horror movie in their life. What do you recommend for turning me on to horrors? Let me check it out. You don't want to sit them down with Cannibal Holocaust or I Spit on Your Grave, even Cannibal Ferox right away. I mean, we want them to be like us, the freaks that we are, but we don't want them to be freaked out right away. So I came up with my top 5. At number 5, a lot of my movies are like older black and whites and some 70s, Number 5, House of the Damned. You people have seen me pop this up here before. I think this is like the 3rd time that I brought it up. This is a really cool movie that I think would be easy for them to get into because it's just like a House of Freaks type of thing. Number 4, The Legend of Hill House, the Roddy McDowall movie. Good 1970s movie. Nothing else can be said other than this has got a real creepy atmosphere, and I think it'd be easy for someone that's never seen a horror film to get into with this. Next, 1968 classic, Night of the Living Dead. That's right, I said it. This one right here. This would be a really good, it's got atmosphere, it's got claustrophobic feelings. This is definitely the one to go with. At number 2, I was thinking, I don't have a copy of it in my collection yet, but I was thinking the made-for-TV movie Salem's Lot. It's a good vampire film. And I'm talking about the 1979 Tobe Hooper Salem's Lot with David Soul. But it's a nice movie. It's got some real creepiness to it. It can get you slightly freaked out if you've never been freaked out before. So I remember the kid scratching on the window was the part that I didn't get scared, but I thought was just gave me shivers. That Daddy, let me in. That just was really weird. And I think probably so at number 1, that's my drum roll. At number 1, I'm going to suggest a movie that's probably less of horror and more of drama, but it has horror elements in it. And I always liked it from the time it came out in the early 80s. It's got a lot of really good they're all dead now. I think they all died like right after this was made. The majority of them, at least. Ghost Story. Ghost Story, man. This movie is so cool. You got John Houseman, Melvin Douglas, Fred Astaire. Who's the other guy? Douglas Fairbanks Jr. I think when this movie came to it, just before this movie came out, I think it was Fred Astaire, Douglas Fairbanks, and John Houseman all died. I think Melvin Douglas lived just a few years longer. But I think that's what it was. I know Fred Astaire died. I know Houseman died because he was sick while making The Fog. So it's either Douglas or Fairbanks, But I'm pretty sure it was Melvin Douglas that lived a little bit longer. But yeah, this was a really cool movie. If you've never seen it, check it out. But this is my top 5 list for horror movie virgins. Please, like I said, I welcome the comments, the video responses. You know, have fun with it. Let's see what can happen. This is the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.